festival takes flight. Red Rocks AI Film Festival, where creativity is strong, where boosted and inspiring AI films belong. Red Rocks AI Film Festival, we rise, we see what could be. The screen is alive with colors and sound. Ideas are unleashed without any bounds. Together we create, we elevate. Red Rocks AI Film Festival, this is where we celebrate your films and your vision is found. Red Rocks AI Film Festival, where creativity is strong, where rooted and inspiring our films belong. Red Rocks AI Film Festival, we rise, we see what could be. Futures unfold, and we celebrate technology and films we create. We gather, we dream. Nothing's too bold, nothing extreme. Red Rocks AI Film Festival, where creativity is strong, where latent and inspiring AI films belong. Red Rocks AI Film Festival, we rise, we see what could be. What could be. What could be.
Hello and welcome. I'm Lisa Conley, the founder of the Red Rocks AI Film Festival. It's an honor to have you join us here today as we celebrate the groundbreaking world of AI and filmmaking. The inspiration for this festival came from my own journey as an AI filmmaker. While submitting my own work, I noticed that many AI films leaned more towards a dystopian narrative. That's when I decided to create a place where we could shed light on the broader possibilities and the future of AI and storytelling. Our festival highlights uplifting, inspiring, and human-connected creations using AI technology. In our very first year, we've been amazed by the incredible response from filmmakers around the globe. With over 180 submissions from 32 countries, the selection process was slightly overwhelming. It was very rewarding as well as challenging. We were just amazed by the sheer talent and vision and creativity of our filmmakers. Every person in this field right now is nothing short of remarkable, and it also gives us a glimpse of the exciting future of AI-driven storytelling. We would like to acknowledge every filmmaker that submitted their films to our festival. You are all remarkable, and you all brought something new to the table, and we just want to commend you for your hard work and vision. It was very tough deciding, believe me, and it was so tough that we actually ended up with 4 winners for our Best AI Short Film because all 4 tied, and so we will be screening all 4 of those winning films tonight. All of the semifinalists, finalists, quarterfinalists, and official selections will be posted to our website on October 15th. So today, at our inaugural year, we're going to be screening all of the best of AI film winners in each of the 9 categories for our festival. There will be a total of 12 films. So, without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the best of Red Rocks AI Film Festival.
Let me introduce you to Eve, even though this might not be the best time. she's about to leave me. But let's rewind first. Here's how it all started. Well, maybe not that far. Yes, right here. That's us, younger. We've always been close. But not in the way people usually are. Wherever I went, Eve followed. With her, everything felt bigger, brighter, possible. We were both passionate about filming. Filming everything. Even random things that made no sense. I held the camera, she brought the ideas. Always. There was something about her energy, her vision. We grew up together dreaming big. We both wanted to be the next Spielberg. So we went on and joined the same film school. Those were the best years. Late nights, endless projects, 1,000 great ideas. Together we made movies all day, some good ones and some not so good. Nothing could stop her, up until life happened. Dreams are expensive, and unfortunately inspiration doesn't pay the bills. So we made compromises, corporate videos, safe, polished, professional.
I don't understand.
Eve hated the idea. She wanted more. Something real, something meaningful. She stuck around, but wasn't the same. She became quieter, more distant. Up until one day, she was gone. Just like that. So, I kept going, on my own. I didn't have a choice. But without Eve, it was just work. Robotic, automatic. Write, shoot, edit, deliver. Write, shoot, edit, deliver. Weeks turned into months, months into years. That camera I carried for so long suddenly felt heavier than ever. But then, one day, out of nowhere, I stumbled into something, a tool. At first, ethically, I didn't really trust it. It was like stepping into a new world I didn't understand. But quickly, after trying out a few prompts, it turned out to be more than just a technological tool. If used well, it was going to be an extension of creativity. And as soon as I noticed that, inspiration was at the door. She was back. Somehow, it was like she never truly left. In some way, she was always there, even when she wasn't. We spent that night together. And in the morning, we were back at it, creating, dreaming, chasing ideas like we used to. Except that time, it was different. With this new tool, we didn't just pick up where we left off. We went further. We pushed boundaries I never thought would be possible. It wasn't just a return. It was a new beginning.
There once was a little girl called Annabelle. She was a lovely, thoughtful, imaginative little girl. She couldn't wait to go to school to see what friends she might make. But when she got to school, no one wanted to be her friend. No one bullied her, they just ignored her. She always had this niggling feeling in her stomach that she didn't fit in, and she didn't know why. But in her mind, she was popular. She was loved. Everyone wanted to be her friend. When Annabelle got to high school, she was determined to fit in. Her happy place was actually searching for the rarest Weezer track she could find online. But she did not want to be lonely anymore. She still didn't feel like she fit in, but she figured out how to act like she did. Experimenting with alcohol, experimenting with different identities. And as she got older, experimenting with various mind-bending substances. Surrounded by many people she now seemed to fit in with, she found herself lonelier than ever. Until she met Sam. He understood her, or at least tried to. For the first time in her life, she felt seen and didn't need to live in her imagination or drink herself numb every night. They loved each other, truly. And they lived happily ever after. Oh, no. Of course, Annabelle had to go to work. She managed to land what she thought was her dream career. But it was stressful, and work followed her home. And she couldn't speak her mind at meetings because she didn't know the rules of who she was supposed to be. Anxiety grew and grew in her until she developed an autoimmune condition. She drank to try and fit in. She was happy with Sam, yet she didn't feel good enough. Those old feelings started to come back. Wait, stop. Annabelle, stop. I can't watch you do this. It's me, your narrator. I've been watching you your whole life. I've seen every moment, every thought, every time you felt like you didn't belong. I've seen you try to be what you thought the world wanted you to be. I saw a little girl who believed in magic. You ran through fields, you dreamed of friendships. I saw the teenager who just wanted to be seen, the young woman who lost herself in love, and the grown-up woman who tried so hard to keep up, to fit in, to be enough. But Annabelle, you are enough from the start. You don't need to be anyone else, and you don't need permission to live your life the way you want to. You've spent your whole life looking for someone to understand you, but I do. I always have. I'm rooting for you. I'm screaming for you. So stand up, Annabelle. Take a breath, wipe your tears, and step forward. Because this is your story, and it's not over yet. Now go.
It's scary. Not for myself, but for everybody else, especially the kids.
Bela dari atap rumah, warga melihat salah satu korban hanyut, melambaikan tangan meminta pertolongan.
After losing our entire farm and our house, our little family was suddenly homeless.
Protests from last week's uprising against the proposed 7% increase in mandatory time bank hours have been brought under control. In a move aimed at boosting economic stability, the government has confirmed the increase will take effect immediately.
They say time is the greatest asset we have, that it's ours to spend, to enjoy, to cherish. But here, it's being stolen, moment by moment.
Copy that, Valkyrie. Ground team ready to receive.
Every minute we lose is another they take, a currency they've claimed as their own. And we're caught in the middle.
Please remember to use your time wisely.
Move along, citizen.
We're like pendulums in a cradle, swinging back and forth in this endless cycle.
Fuck you, man. Wrong answer, asshole. Control, requesting cleaning crew.
Curfew is now in
Alpha team, maintain current positions. Stand by for further instructions.
All citizens must report to designated time banks.
But if we can disrupt their control, break their hold, maybe, just maybe, we can break free from this cradle. And time, real time, will be ours again.
You're talking like you've already won.
You're talking like you don't think we can.
Bold of you to think that you can change anything.
Bold of you to underestimate those who have lost everything.
Package has been delivered. Loss breeds desperation, not victory.
Maybe. But desperation also breeds revolution. Every tick of the clock is a reminder of what we've lost and what we're willing to reclaim. Our defiance will dismantle the illusion of their control.
Unit Bravo, sweep the north and east sectors.
Copy that. Reclaiming time as our own. Boldness is the heartbeat of resistance. And we resist because we remember the value of every fleeting second.
Enough. Your defiance is a predictable anomaly. I've seen it before, and I'll see it again.
No. You won't. They bent every second to their will, made it something we couldn't touch. But now, the air feels different. Lighter somehow. Maybe it won't last. Maybe nothing ever does. But in this fleeting moment of freedom, I have to ask, what's your cradle?
Back in his time, it was like this. Everything rough, slow, exhausting. But after so much effort, a portal opened to a new era. And what he saw changed everything. Controlled explosions, always within limits, under KETESB supervision. Fair weighing, certified scales, total transparency. Not every stone is the same, and those who know understand the difference. Coarse, medium, and fine sand, free of contaminants, ready for your project. High-quality gravel, always up to standard. For a clean and organized renovation, we offer ready-to-use bagged products, ensuring trust in every delivery. Own fleet, fast delivery, bringing reliability straight to you. Inderp, a synonym for stone and sand, with tradition and quality.
Back when I was a kid, we used to play baseball, down on the field behind First Baptist. We weren't particularly good or anything, but we were trying. Sort of. Ow, dang it.
Y'all better listen to your coach.
I don't know. He's asleep.
Y'all, wake up Randy. Yo, someone kill Randy.
Be nice. Y'all know he's just trying to spend more time with that half-possum boy.
That was our coach, Randy. Randy had lost custody of his son, Randy Jr., after he fell out the back of his cousin's bass boat he was pulling down near Walhalla. Whole thing probably wouldn't have been such a big deal if Randy had just stopped to pick him up, but he didn't. So Randy was coaching our baseball team. Now Randy wasn't like the other coaches. He was little, drunk, and probably at least part feral. Randy smelled like someone had spilled the spitter cup in the bathroom of a Greyhound bus, and he often had some large piece of trash stuck to him. But it wasn't all good times and gravy for Randy. Poor little guy had some problems and vulnerabilities that you and I wouldn't even think to worry about. We all responded to Randy's coaching techniques in our own way.
Louisa Beth! Ron boy's running out there to live in the woods again. Shane, put away your corn pudding. Hustle up, Walton. Corn pudding's for summertime, Shane. Not for baseball time. He eats corn pudding when he's uncomfortable. I don't know, Shane. Put it back in your pocket or something.
It wasn't all bad all the time. That first beer right there would make Randy real happy. He'd stuff it full of goodies, headache powder, and gas station speed and call it a Richard Petty pit stop.
Don't you worry about that, Mary Ann Louise. That's just a grown possum taking his vitamins. Not your problem. Ain't you supposed to stop chewing that tobacco anyway? Supposed to be minding her own business is what she's supposed to be doing.
Once Randy got a little sleep and drank his first Richard Petty pit stop, he'd genuinely be a better possum. He'd stop talking shit on Bob Horner all the time and coach us for a minute. He'd say nice things, teach us the fundamentals of the game, and talk about little Ricky's mom's butt. A lot. Coach Randy really liked little Ricky's mom's butt, and it turns out the two of them had a good bit in common.
I don't even know what to tell her about that. Pull a hustle on it, Mary Ann Louise. Is he dead?
He wasn't. Hustle was real important to Randy. One time Walton didn't run out a ground ball to first base, so Randy traded him for a 6-pack of Old Milwaukee and a handful of half-smoked cigarettes. Now, I don't know if coaches were even allowed to trade kids our age with other teams, much less with Curtis, the guy who lived behind the package store.
That's a step too far, Randy.
You can't trade Walt.
I am not making another stop on the way home, Randy.
Yeah, once the parents got word of that trade, old Randy had to dry out for a bit. And he tried, sort of. Randy shared with the group and told some of his stories and told them all about his once promising minor league baseball career, which got derailed when he got into a drunken fist fight with the San Diego Chicken. Then he told them about his once promising career as a rhythm guitarist for the Georgia Satellites, which also got derailed when he got into a drunken fist fight with the San Diego Chicken. Gertie, Possum, and you too! Randy blamed that chicken for all sorts of things, including what happened next. Somehow, that old chicken found Randy, showed up, and sat right up front. Randy didn't take one step out of that meeting before he chewed up a whole bottle of No-Dos and broke into a Bojangles where he ate all the spicy Cajun and then treated himself to a spa day in the grease traps. Whole thing probably wouldn't have been that bad if Randy hadn't lit himself on fire with a cigarette and then run across the street and into First Baptist. That woke everyone up. Half the congregation thought he was Satan. The other half thought he was lunch, so they were all chasing after him. Well, that's how Randy lived his life, high and in the ear hole. We didn't win a lot of games that year, and most of our uniforms didn't even match. We got kicked out of every Pizza Hut in upstate South Carolina, few in North Georgia, and well, there's that one up in western North Carolina. But we did learn a lot. And little Ricky got a baby sister. And at the end of the day, isn't that what baseball's all about?
It's me. My name is Michael. This is me when I was 18, broke, mildly depressed, and deeply allergic to both hard work and my mother's enthusiasm.
My son is starting work with me today.
It was the summer of 1992. My mom got me a job at the Fairfield Inn, a tired little motel tucked between an off-ramp, a liquor store, and the quiet collapse of suburban California. My mom was a maid, which made every shift feel like a sitcom or a horror film.
Hello, my son. Mama loves you.
The Fairfield Inn was the most bizarre collection of people you have ever seen.
I'm like a mom, a therapist, and a caffeine dealer, all rolled into one.
Head maid ran the place like she was managing a bomb squad. You do your job right, and nobody gets hurt. Teresa gave herself insulin shots in the break room like it was a day spa.
In the fitness world, they say pain is weakness leaving the body. So technically, I'm shredded.
Vicky, 25, never graduated high school, soon to be on maternity leave.
I wake up every morning and think, yep, still crushing it.
Antoine could both bench press a small truck and fold a fitted sheet. And then there was Julia and Bob, motel management, lovers of all things polyester and vodka.
Clean sheets, running water, and the ice machine works. What more do you want?
Bob wore a bathrobe and drank out of a mug that may or may not have been full of coffee. Julia once played Juliet. She reminded me often.
God, you should have seen me. I was a great Juliet. My only love sprung from my only hate would have knocked your pants off.
I enrolled in the actor training program at Solano Community College. We were doing The Elephant Man, and I auditioned for the lead, and somehow, whether it was talent, trauma, or just plain pity, I landed
I think my head is so big because it is full of dreams.
You cracked my cold, gay heart open like a cheap piñata. Ha! I hope you're proud of yourself.
A few days later, George handed me a glossy Juilliard brochure. He said I had it.
You have that something.
And then I met Chloe. She was electric, funny, fierce, and just a little dangerous. She'd laugh at things that weren't funny, look at you like she already knew the ending. And always, somewhere nearby, was Dean, her boyfriend or her pimp, or maybe both.
You don't talk to her. Ever.
Dean hated me the moment he saw me. And to be perfectly honest, I didn't like Dean either. Dean didn't like the way Chloe looked at me. Or maybe he didn't like the way I looked back. Chloe and I would sneak away whenever we could. The vending machine alley, the roof.
What are you even doing here?
We never let Dean find out. Until we did. It was the opening night of The Elephant Man. Chloe just kissed me for luck. But Dean saw it. What happened next wasn't subtle. He beat the ever-living hell out of me in the parking lot of the Fairfield Inn.
What the fuck? You look like you got hit by a truck. Can you hear me?
This is my fault. I never should have.
You have to take me to the theater.
I can't take you to the theater. You don't look right.
It's opening night. They can't go on without me.
No, man, you need a hospital.
Oh my God.
What the fuck happened to your face?
It's 5 minutes to curtain.
You're supposed to play the Elephant Man, not become
Tim,
him.
in 5 minutes or we cancel.
I can do it. I promise you. It looks a lot worse than it is.
They'll probably have me arrested for letting you go on. Okay, fuck it. Get him cleaned up and in costume.
All right, we go in 5. Showtime.
Beneath this skin, I am no different from you. People are frightened by what they don't understand. Tis true,
my form is something odd, but blaming me is blaming God. Could I create myself anew, I would still fail in pleasing you.
Actuarial Dynamics Inc., Trader Designation QANT 451, Managing the Statistical Certainties Fund.
Optimax Futures LLC, ID 7739B, authorized to trade on behalf of client portfolio early potential maximization.
Predetermined Outcomes Group, Agent POG 1139, executing for zip code determinism algorithm.
Historical Pattern Securities, designation HPS3GEN, Generational Replication Fund.
Heartstone Resilience Capital, Trader Our Loved One, Managing Human Spirit Appreciation Portfolio.
Datamine Advantage Corp, Algorithm DMA Social, Digital Footprint Exploitation Fund.
Disruption Dynamics LLC, Agent DD Chaos, Contrarian Opportunity Ventures.
New IPO listing. Female, born 3:47 a.m. Birth weight, 6 pounds, 4 ounces. APGAR score, 8.
Zip code 44139. Median household income, $31,000. Single mother. I'm shorting college futures immediately.
Strong opening, exceptional grip strength indicating neural development, tremendous upside potential.
3 generations of teen pregnancy in maternal line. Patterns indicate 94% probability of continuation.
Observe maternal bonding indicators. That's love. That's determination. Purchasing emotional resilience futures at market price.
Mother's last Google search before labor. Food banks near me. Instagram shows no prenatal vitamins. 0 LinkedIn connections in professional fields.
Market consensus bearish? Perfect. Taking massive long position on this asset. Those are dancers' feet, artists' feet. Buying creative sector futures aggressively.
Statistical analysis confirms those feet will never leave. 5-mile radius of origination zip code.
1950 Social Mobility Index for this demographic, 45%. Current, 7%. Declining Opportunity Coefficient.
She could be the exception. Purchasing beats the odds. Derivatives.
No father tagged in birth announcement. Sentiment analysis suggests permanent single-parent trajectory.
Single mothers produced Oprah, Obama, Jolie. Historical outliers indicate potential. Doubling down.
Asset classification complete. Designation. Asset the 8th of October 2015 A. Potential realization rate, 15.2%. Locking positions.
Optimax Futures LLC, ID 7739B, maintaining long position in early potential maximization.
Actuarial Dynamics Inc., Trader Designation QANT 451, Statistical Certainties Fund.
Predetermined Outcomes Group, Agent POG 1139, Zip Code Determinism Algorithm.
Historical Pattern Securities, designation HPS3GEN, Generational Replication Fund.
Heartstone Resilience Capital, Trader Our Loved One, Human Spirit Appreciation Portfolio.
Datamine Advantage Corp, Algorithm DMA Social, Digital Footprint Exploitation Fund.
Disruption Dynamics LLC, Agent DD Chaos, Contrarian Opportunity Ventures.
Age 4 years, 7 months. Subject update commencing.
See, look at that smile. Creative futures appreciating is predicted.
Negative. That's not the projected daycare. That's subsidized pre-K. Underfunded. 1 teacher per 28 students.
Mother's Facebook. Anyone know about free speech therapy? Posted 47 times. 0 responses with resources. Algorithm suppressed reach.
1973 Head Start funding. $1.4 billion adjusted. Today, $0.9 billion. Serving triple the population. Pattern consistent.
She's drawing, creating art with those broken crayons. Resilience metrics strong.
Delayed speech correlates with higher spatial intelligence in some studies, holding contrarian position.
Adjusting educational achievement futures down 12%. Speech delays compound literacy gaps exponentially.
Mother works 3 jobs. 0 hours for reading together. Purchasing illiteracy options.
Resilience indicator. Self-soothing behaviors suggest adaptation.
That drawing shows hope, love, purchasing, emotional intelligence, calls.
YouTube history. 47 hours unmoderated content weekly. Algorithm serving aggressive processed food advertising.
Identical to grandmother's pattern. Latchkey by 5, pregnant by 15. Cyclical certainty.
Paradigm shift occurring, screen time creating new neural pathways. Buying tech-native futures.
Life value index holding at 23.7. Stagnant, no appreciation.
As predicted, zip code gravity remains absolute.
Optimax Futures LLC, ID 7739B, defending diminished position in early potential.
Actuarial Dynamics Inc., Trader Designation QANT 451, Statistical Certainties Fund.
Educational Arbitrage Inc., Agent Ed Risk 7, specializing in academic failure derivatives.
Historical Pattern Securities, designation HPS 3GEN, Generational Replication Fund.
Predetermined Outcomes Group, Agent POG 1139, Zip Code Determinism Algorithm. Second Chance Capital, Trader HR 222X, acquiring distressed positions from liquidated Hearthstone Resilience.
Datamine Advantage Corp, Algorithm DMA Social, Digital Footprint Exploitation Fund.
Subject age 14 years, 2 months. Updating projections.
8th grade, should be 9th, held back. Zip code determinism confirmed. New management sees opportunity. Self-expression indicates identity formation.
TikTok, 2,847 followers. Content flagged. Mature, 17 times. DMs from users averaging age 23. Grooming risk critical.
B+ in art, C, creative futures appreciating as I predicted.
Mother pregnant at 15. Grandmother at 16. Market pricing teen pregnancy at 73%.
School is obsolete. She's building personal brand. Influence economy represents new paradigm.
Life value index declining to 19.3. Trajectory accelerating downward.
Free lunch program. Title I school. Metal detectors. Infrastructure of low expectations confirmed. One mentor. That's all it takes. Buying inspirational adult derivatives.
Search history. How to make money fast. Sugar daddy websites. Am I pregnant quiz.
Resilience metrics still viable. Look how she's surviving.
Survival and thriving are different markets entirely.
She has more followers than her teachers have savings. Traditional metrics obsolete.
High school completion, 31% probability. College futures, 0.003%.
The zip code remains undefeated. Predetermined Outcomes Group, Agent POG 1139, Zip Code Determinism Algorithm.
Actuarial Dynamics Inc., Trader Designation QANT 451, Statistical Certainties Fund.
Datamine Advantage Corp., Algorithm DMA Social, Digital Footprint Exploitation Fund.
Failure Dynamics Corporation, Trader FD000, specializing in downward trajectories.
Optimax Futures LLC, ID 2245X, Emergency Replacement Trader, salvaging underwater positions.
Historical Pattern Securities, designation HPS3GEN, Generational Replication Fund.
Gig Economy Futures, designation Gig 101, exploiting precarity markets.
Age 19 years, 5 months. Recalculating lifetime projections.
Called it. 3 generations confirmed. Pattern holds with 98% accuracy.
Zip code. Unchanged. Destiny. Fulfilled. Collecting payout.
New position. This asset represents optimal failure metrics. Going long on decline.
OnlyFans created 6 months ago. 847 subscribers. Bio. Single mom just trying to make a kiss emoji.
She graduated. GED obtained. That's upward mobility.
GED holders earn 37% less than diploma holders, with dependent, 54% less. Life Value Index, 11.2.
Multiple revenue streams. OnlyFans plus fast food equals entrepreneurship.
Same job her mother had. Same exhaustion. Different uniform. Pattern intact.
Second pregnancy probability. 89% within 24 months. Poverty cycle accelerating.
Perfect failure trajectory. Textbook case study for our portfolio.
Search history. Food banks open Sunday. Can you overdose on Tylenol? Cheap birthday cake recipe.
She's still creating content. Revenue generating.
Adjusting 40-year survival probability. Declining rapidly.
She has followers. She has hustle. She has
nothing. She has nothing the market values. As predicted.
Last Hope Remnant Fund, Trader LH999, acquiring abandoned positions at steep discount.
Datamine Advantage Corp., Algorithm DMA Social, mining desperation metrics.
Actuarial Dynamics Inc., Trader Designation QANT 451, pivoting to mortality derivatives.
Historical Pattern Securities, designation HPS3GEN, documenting multi-generational completion.
Predetermined Outcomes Group, Agent POG 1139, Zip Code Determinism Algorithm.
Subject age 38 years, 7 months. Entering final valuation phase.
CNA, Certified Nursing Assistant. Zip code's highest possible achievement. Night shift, 1250 hourly.
She's caring for people. That has value, doesn't it?
Second pregnancy at 21. Third at 26. 3 different fathers. 4 generations pattern maintained.
Facebook. Another 16-hour shift. Blessed to have work folded hands emoji. Posted 3 a.m. 0 engagement. Algorithm burial.
Type 2 diabetes onset age 34. Hypertension. No insurance. Life expectancy, 58.3 years.
Her eldest made honor roll last quarter.
Eldest daughter's Instagram, followers, behavior patterns matching subject at age 14, 5th generation initiated.
5th generation already in motion. Market efficiency optimized.
She's part of the problem. She's paid minimum wage to manage.
Current life value index, 4.7. Functionally worthless to market metrics.
She's still alive.
Technically.
Terminal Holdings International, Trader THN, salvage operations only.
Actuarial Dynamics Inc., Trader Designation QANT 451, closing positions.
Predetermined Outcomes Group, Agent POG 1139, final verification.
Subject age 54 years, 11 months. Initiating terminal assessment.
As predicted. 4 years ahead of schedule.
Asset 2015-10-08-A approaching termination.
Granddaughter, age 16, currently pregnant. 6 generations confirmed. Total lifetime earnings, $387,431. Total lifetime debt, $1,247,892. Net value, negative $860,461.
Motion to close position. Subject represents optimal market efficiency.
From birth to death, every prediction achieved. Perfect pattern replication.
Life value index, 0.0. Market consensus, failure.
Position closed.
Position closed.
Position closed.
Out of respect to our imminent hosts, I will speak in a tongue native to their planet. Like many of us, I remember the moment like it was yesterday. When we received the most amazing gift from fellow inhabitants of our universe. The Voyager Golden Record. And through this gift, we have learned so much. They have shared with us this wondrous thing called nature, with sounds of flowing streams, of crickets, of thunder. They have shared with us a thing called music that makes our brains dance and our bodies move. And most importantly, they have shared with us the sound of love, the sound of heartbeats.
Today, we get the opportunity to say thank you.
To say hello. Let us mark today as the beginning of the first interstellar friendship. And in the words of Earthling Chuck Berry, let's go, Johnny, go. Initiating landing sequence. Here we go. I see death. Activating biometer to check for human life. They're gone. Extinct. No. It happened slowly.
こちらコードネームベガ。目的の惑星を確認。到着予定まであと10分。
こちらアルタイル。計器は安定。燃料残量と推進システム問題なし。
デネブ、そっちはどうだ？
今やってる。地表の温度と大気成分を分析中。
着陸態勢に入る。心の準備はできたか？
あ、オーケー。
みんな行くぞ。こっちだ。ここを飛び越える。
正気かベガ。
さすがにこの距離は無理だよ。
俺を誰だと思ってるんだ。
ベガ。そこマグマだよ。
あ、今のなし。はい、セーフ。
あ、ずるいよベガ。今足ついてたじゃん。セーフじゃなくてアウトだよ。アウト。
ついてねえし。
罰ゲームしてよ。腕立て伏せ100万回。
そんなの知りません。テネブのバカ。
バカって言った。
ちょっと
バカって言った方がバカなんだよ。
早く続きやろうぜ。
ベガ、話
じゃ
聞いてんの？
宇宙船を降りたところからな。宇宙の運命は俺たちにかかってる。みんな行くぞ。
この間のギャラクシーズ見た？
見たよ。でもあれ去年と同じ内容じゃん。俺飽きたんだよね。
でもサファイア号かっこよかったよ。
あんなの作り物だよ。もう俺ガキじゃないんだよ。
あれは12歳の夏だった。あの日のことは今もよく覚えている。
退屈だな。UFO だ。
あの夏の日、俺たちは UFO が墜落する瞬間を見た。
眠れているか？
ああ、十分すぎるほどに時間だけは嫌になるくらいある。
そうか。地球が恋しいか、ジョン。
時々ね。でも後悔はしてない。夢だった仕事にはつけた。
そうか、それはよかった。
子供の頃から憧れだった。まあ今の俺を見たら、あの時の俺は宇宙飛行士なんて目指さなかっただろう。
そういえば君が宇宙飛行士を目指した理由を聞いてなかったな。
理由か。12歳の時、友達と UFO を見たんだ。
UFO？
大したことじゃない。 でもその時、初めて宇宙というものを意識した。あいつら、元気にやってるかな。もう30年顔も見てない。きっともう会うこともないんだろうな。
それじゃ任務を続けてくれ。2週間後に定期報告を頼む。
本日の任務は完了。明日の予定作業、フィルター清掃とモジュール点検。
はいはい、わかりましたよ。
作業ログを記録します。0時42分、地球基準時7月1日。
地球は今頃、夏か。あの夏はどの夏とも違って特別だった。振り返るといつも彼らがいた。あの頃毎日遊んだ彼らも今は遠い存在になってしまった。俺のことを覚えているだろうか。あの約束をまだ覚えているだろうか。
世界的なビッグニュースだぞ。明日の朝刊は俺たちの話題で持ちきりだ。そうだ、今のうちにインタビューのセリフ決めておかないと。なんだよもう。
本当に探すの？
当たり前だろ。こんなチャンス二度とあるかっての。 UFO を見つけて持ち帰るんだ。俺たち歴史の教科書に載っちまうかもな。
あの夏の夜、俺たちはちょっとした冒険に出た。 SF や宇宙が好きだった俺たちはお互いを夏の大三角形の星の名で呼び合っていた。
でも警察に言うのが先じゃ。
警察なんかに言ってる場合か。
でも宇宙人が生きてたら襲いかかってくるかも。
襲いかかってくる？俺に任せろ。ぶっ飛ばしてやるから。ついでに宇宙人を生け捕りにして大儲けだ。
みんなからコトザアルファ星ベガと呼ばれていた俺は、ことあるごとに彼らを面倒ごとに巻き込む厄介者。
でももう遅いし、ほら帰らないとママに叱られる。
もしかしてビビってんのか？
ビビってなんか。
白鳥座アルファ星デネブは町医者の息子だが、気弱で血が大の苦手。
UFO を見つけてヒーローになりたいだろ。
ヒーロー？
そうさ、テレビにも出られる。モテモテだな。
そうかな。
盛り上がってるところ悪いけど。
そして鷲座アルファ星アルタイルは、
あれは UFO じゃない、隕石だよ。
彼は
あの軌道を見れば
ロケットの設計士を夢見る村一番の天才少年だった。
UFO なんて SF の話で実際に存在するわけない。
何言ってるんだ。あれは絶対 UFO だった。俺がこの目で見たんだ。
ベガって子供だな。
なんだと。
ま、付き合ってあげるよ。無駄足になるのは見えてるけど。
んだよあいつ。でもさ、UFO は何が目的で地球にやってきたんだろうな。人類を偵察しに来たのか、それとも地球侵略かな。
やめてよ。
なあなあ、宇宙人ってどんな見た目してると思う？俺、昔映画で見たんだ。宇宙人って、ぬめっとした灰色の肌で、手は細長くて真っ黒くてでっかい目があって。もう嫌だやっぱビビってる。
事件が起きたのは、山を探索して1時間が経った時だった。
ベガ？
アルタイル？
ベガを見なかったか？ベガ？
ベガー！どこにいるの？勝手にどっか行かないでよ！
ベガ！
こっちからだ！
ついてきて。
アルタイル。待って、ねえ。嘘、本当に行くの？ベガはそんなとこにいないって。戻ってきてよ、アルタイル。ね
え。デネブ、そこで待ってて。ベガ？
見た目してると思う？
宇宙人なんかいるわけない。ベガ、そこにいるんだろう。いるならいるって返事してくれ。
宇宙人だ！
何のつもりだ。
もう許さない。今度という今度は絶対に許さない。
お前らの今の顔最高だ。歩いてばかりで退屈だった。でも今ので全部吹っ飛んだぜ。どうしたんだ？なんだその顔。
後ろ。後ろに。
何？お前らまで俺を驚かそうってわけ？
今すぐ逃げろ。
残念。俺そういうの引っかかんねえから。
クマがいる。逃げろ！
危機一髪だったな。
Attend, good hearts, for Gooseberry's fair scene. A tale of 3 bold weddings shall unfold, each bearing secrets that must be told. In swampish waters where fair virtue gleams, and power spins its golden dreams, as highborn dance with humble maids, and fortune's wheel turns light to shade. From gilded halls to peach patch low, mark young Nick's and gentle Gilly's glow, where ancient blood and fresh combine, and truth cuts deep through custom's line. Truth dismantles custom's veil, and country wisdom must prevail, from Thunder's peak to tavern's earthen floor. Such secrets stir as none dare speak before. Let music sound for dance Runation brings, of justice, love, and vengeance spinning strings. But mark ye well, when dawn breaks clear and bright, which dancers shall remain from this dark night?
The royal seal of Thunderperry!
What a wondrous design. It feels unreal, doesn't it, Katie?
It's so mythic, Autumn.
Further a woman of my, let's say, limited means to be in that strata. 3 brides asked us to stop by on the way to the Donaldson marriage in Roxpier. A long weekend of weddings is before us.
Except, I agreed to accompany you this weekend, but I will not be settling scores.
There are none left to settle, for I have settled them all.
Let's hope we don't find new ones to settle. Do you remember how we first met? Both of us research associates, writing letters for our employers.
You were still assisting Dr. Beverly then?
Then you and Scott moved to Peach Patch, a place I'd never venture, until you smited old Dame Whiteock. Bam! Bam!
Someone had to.
Girls who speak out of turn often find themselves speaking to empty rooms.
Who held every young woman in her web of favors.
It was duty to the township.
It was more than duty, Autumn. It was your spirit.
Strange, isn't it, how madness runs in certain bloodlines? Like Emily's poor aunt, locked away in Millbrook Top. Her sister was smarter than you. She knew when to disappear. My ears, who was that? Autumn what?
It was a mouse, Dame Whitehawk.
Do you have anything to say, madam?
Not a thing, Dame Whitehawk.
Had you forgot your manners where you brought your sacks from your meager place in Nile Flat?
I was deferential at first, until I looked at the hate in her scowl. I would find more joy in my meager place in Nile Flat than spend another moment in your company.
Get out!
You're just a small woman who made herself large by making others small. You are both nothing and nothing like the rest of us.
Get out!
Good day, madam! Word spread fast across Peach Patch. I heard from Sarah one day later.
Oh, Autumn, darling. Tell me you have not just become the talk of Gooseberry.
Once unspooled, you became the lady of the town. The Nyx villain returned to Rockspear in disgrace. Her affronts to decency dwindled. I felt safe visiting you again.
It's where Scott grew up and dragged me to.
Autumn the letterer, Autumn the corrector. Who sees a thing that's out of place and returns it? There's no fancy way to say. Back in place.
How witty, Kate.
But don't you know? Wit is a sprinkle of seasoning. Too much taints the meat.
Wittier, though I'm from Dullard, so I'd not exactly know.
The witty go in Dullard, the dullard go in wittier. I don't understand it.
A very Iceland situation.
Next, you shall be acquainted in the language of society.
There is only one language, Katie.
2, there is language and the language of society.
And the difference is?
Oh, the difference, Autumn. Your masterpiece has led you to be the lady of the town.
That's
Her
so.
grace ship, Autumn Watt. Her eminence.
Yes, I guess I am the queen of fools.
Still queen enough. Your virtue led to Scott. As virtue leads to virtue, led to the Donaldson invite, more wherein they all wish to hear the manner which you spoke to her, to celebrate your words, which moves walls and crumbles them.
And I plotted out so many ways to recite my victory to them. I wonder, what would be a Whitehawk way of diminishing Dame Whitehawk herself?
May I try her voice?
You can't, for you are humble, unlike her. Humble, Kate.
Haha, I will ensure there's no humility in what you've done. You'll recite it, and I'll be her. Every time we tell it on the trip.
Your voice is quite enough, but we can be each other where it suits us.
Or maybe anyone we wish.
With Dame Whitehook's exile goes her gossip pages. With autumn comes a season.
There will be 3 weddings ending at Rockspear. Sarah suggested that we start our own gossip pages to replace Dame Whitehawk.
How could you afford it?
She wants to arrange 3 investors. A bankroll at every wedding. Is virtue for profit the same as virtue?
The closest the world will ever get.
Every last copper, every scrap of dignity, gone. And what remains?
Who is that
a
crazy man?
Who once dined with
Let's
kings,
not go near him,
reduced
Autumn.
to dancing for
There's
pennies
no
in the
path
streets.
around him, unfortunately.
This is beneath you, Mr.
Just look ahead.
Oh, now we
Don't
hear
talk
from
to
Mr.
him.
Lemonspike.
Nothing better to
There
do.
was a time when my name, yes,
Oh,
my
put a lid on it
name,
already.
graced every storefront from Peach to Rockspear. H&M shipping.
heard it all
What
before.
glory in those letters. Now there's only M.
I see him here daily, shouting at everyone. We're all quite tired of him.
We can't just stand here, can we?
I am content in doing so until he is arrested.
Oh, don't you know a tool can bend another
This
tool?
is pitiful. It is madness.
My madness speaks truth, while your sanity whispers lies. Every cobblestone in this city was paid for with my sweat, my blood, until that serpent stripped me bare of everything but my name. You think you've won, Major? You think because you've stolen my fortune, my reputation, my dignity, that you've broken me?
Tremendous
I'll tell you
tongue.
what you've done.
Autumn, the
You
wilt
freed
of
me.
seasons.
Defines them. Words are thorns, but can be plucked.
Words leave scars, Autumn.
On women, they leave ruin. Yet he is a master before us. Should a master meet a master? I always wonder.
No master should ever
Nothing
meet.
fears
Same as
nothing.
fool
Can't
can't
you see
meet the
it seeping
spring.
through the cracks of their marble floors? Let them lock their doors. Let them count their coins. The spirits speak to me now. They whisper of justice, of vengeance, of vengeance.
I am a gentleman, sir. This is
a challenge
undignified.
appears.
I am
Spike.
a gentleman,
Oh,
sir.
excuse me, sir.
This
I had not known I was
is
dealing with a gentleman.
undignified.
Terribly sorry.
That
Please
is
do
quite
go
all
on.
right, sir. Would you let me finish? Further, you have done nothing but disturb the... Do not garble at me, sir. Are you
I did
finished?
not mean to garble.
Are you finished, sir?
Do go on,
Peace, you
sir.
are a disturbance and
Better
shall be
hurry home.
reported, sir.
It's almost time for your wife to wind you up again.
Who did that? Who exhaled a guffaw?
A bodily reaction in disbelief, actually.
Ha 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 ha! Persephone before us!
Your rudeness, sir, astounds.
Piss off, wench! Ha 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 ha!
A man already on the ground.
Where we'll all end up eventually, won't we, Persephone? Not you, for your beauty shall remain eternal, I am sure.
How fitting. No spirit, wisdom, or intelligence at all. You are a man who consists of only self-esteem and nothing more.
Oh, come on, Autumn. Don't excite him with attention. He is foul, appalling slime.
Yes.
He is the worst kind of man. Ruined by the world, so seeks to ruin it more.
Slime. Self-esteem? Your self-esteem, Hermes and Persephone? Do you see in what you lack?
I will never be like you. Come on, Autumn, let's go.
Is that so?
His name is Hopkins Brandy.
A drink himself. How fitting.
A captain before us lost his way. For I'd served him then and serve him now.
Is he Nix or Gilly?
Now tell me, would that change things?
Most definitely. Is his plight about society or his fate itself?
Things are not so easy.
Why had the Lord left him?
For he had long ago left the world. Why engage in the thing that has been took from him?
And how had the world been took from him?
Some stories shan't be told.
Behave or taste your medicine!
End this comedy, elfin surgeon. Help me meet my maker, if you can even lift it, little
Excuse
doctor.
me, my meager proportions do not play into this.
Captain, that's enough. Are you brandy like the lemon spike?
Oh, that's a good
Good one, Autumn.
What ship had you captained, sir?
Captain of Industry, Miss Autumn. He sits defeated, a figure mothers warn their sons about becoming.
This is the man right there.
Officer, we're not involved.
Stay right where you are.
Tell
We stand among
them
gentlemen.
of what I've
Mr. Brandy,
withstood.
that is 10
And
reports
they're
today
insane.
alone.
We are not involved in this.
Mr. Brandy, you are under
For
arrest.
God's charity, sir, leave him.
His nastiness is
I am
unrivaled.
not disagreeing with you, sir. He is awful. I merely beg for pity.
Perhaps then we can make a deal.
Anything.
The three of you shall be responsible for
Officer,
him, not the
please
law.
don't force us to deal
Let me
with
finish.
him.
We have places to
We
go.
have things to do.
You shall be responsible for him this afternoon.
No!
You shall feed
He
him
is
with
vile
this money.
and uncivilized.
Hear him,
Mr.
and then
Hayes, do you
drop him
hear
off
that
at the
sting in
station
the
in the
air?
aftermath.
The
Else
tides are
all four of
turning.
you shall be arrested.
The H&M on all the buildings. That was him. Of course, now, all you'll see is M.
From what we could discern within an hour of his rants, a meal had not calmed him but incensed him into more coherent passions. All his woes had fell upon a single word.
What was the word?
It was the name Donaldson.
Your reputation hangs by a thread, Autumn. One moment they praise you, the next they'll shun you. Scott agreed.
That's merely the kind of man he is. His whole existence is being Scott and sometimes ending on the right side of that.
Oh, yes, it takes endless money to always be right while doing nothing.
Scott does it all for free.
Scott has been speaking with the postman for some time.
Doesn't the postman have letters to deliver?
He has been.
All this time?
All of it.
He is desperately waiting for a letter of employment. It would potentially take us to Rockspear territory.
Then the trip shall be a tour.
Autumn. Letters! Lots of them!
What did she say?
She said letters. Lots of them.
Who would write Scott all that much?
Perhaps he is now employed many times over.
Autumn, dearest. You must be overwhelmed by the letters descending on your modest home. I painted quite the portrait of your heroics. They're ravenous to meet you and learn about our pages.
Letters of inquiry, letters of availability, letters of introduction.
Why was the witch so hated?
Because she's Nix holding a Gilly town hostage.
You know, Peach is where we come to get away from Nix and Gilly politics.
The place you come to get away from things gets ensnared by the sort who want to get away. Her gossip notice made quite a profit too. Maggie's Gold, they called it. Never asked her about beliefs. I sat in her home, she sat in ours, right in that chair.
Yuck! Was she a real witch? You wouldn't understand. I know that, but I want to try.
These people wouldn't even look my way before, but now...
This one's from Mr. Slahey. Dear Autumn, I am looking forward to discussing the opportunity. Did you hear that?
Remember when we used to write letters for other people? Now we'll write the truth they can't say themselves. Like Maggie did, but for justice, not spite. There's not one autumn, but two this year. 3 weddings. Susie, Sloane and Sophie.
The 3 S's. The journey will be long. Winding hills through the overhead. Wedding 1 at Susie's Trough. Breen and Nary to Nye. Wedding 2 at Roland Bay. Down Rainy Hill to Binnings. Through Losey Pattern. Thunderperry at Rockspear. Wedding 3.
Collect, collect, collect.
What if you had to write about them later?
She's right, Aunt Enix. I can't exactly expose the corruption of our very financiers. I don't exactly need a fortune, do I? A writer just needs water. No different than a plant.
You misunderstand me. It is not so much needing money to write, but needing money that writing will get.
Who's that?
You don't belong here. Shoo!
Hello?
Miss Autumn, what? Dear me, a ghost.
I am seeking the truth teller.
That is her. I mean, if your intention is nice.
That is me. What is your concern?
Miss Watt, it is your association to Mr. Hopkins Brandy caught my notice. But it was his greater association to Mr. Meyer Donaldson brought me here.
Please come indoors, away from the cold.
Please come in. You can look at us. Don't look down the floor at your own shoes.
Withheld a paycheck, did he? We don't have any money, you know.
My name is Lainey Langdon. The other three felt it right I speak for them. And speak for what he did to us.
I don't believe it. They'd have spoke up long ago.
Can't speak up. The world won't hear us. No one wants to be the first. So we all agreed it must be me. All 3 victims. 1, 2, 3 names. Not 1, not 2, but all 3 must unite. You see, Miss Watt, I don't ask for your courage, for I have exhausted myself with the last of mine. I ask to use mine, for now I have passed on this claim, so the deed be done.
I will not pass Lucy Patton. We will part at Inroads at Bennings and meet at Rockspear at the end.
You won't join us.
More. I don't want any part of this. You can keep the fundraising to yourself.
And I tell you, that woman saw of your heroics and wants to ride your wave.
I suppose I'll never see her again.
Hear ye! When doubts turn secrets from tales to tell, for roots so deep must learn to dwell. Through shadows cast where courage fell, goodbye to Peach, we say farewell.
Farewell!
Farewell!
Farewell, Peach
Goodbye,
Patch!
Peach Patch!
Cheap heroics, which are not so bold in my view. A man says things to other men daily, never makes history with just plain truth.
Very different for a woman.
The truth itself is history.
To Susie's!
Susie's!
Hello, thank you so much for being here. As we close out the Red Rocks AI Film Festival, we celebrate all of the creative filmmakers and our global community who believes in the stories that have been created here using these technology in new and inspirational ways. To every creator who submitted films from around the world, over 180 of you from 32 countries, thank you. Your courage, creativity, and talent made this festival possible. While we could only screen the winning films tonight, we honor every finalist, semifinalist, quarterfinalist, and official selection. Your work is highly commendable, and your creative minds are shaping the future of technology and filmmaking. We're honored to be a part of this and to champion you. You can view all of the winners on our website at prestwickproductions.com on October 15th, and tonight's festival will also be posted there. We also want to acknowledge the conversation around AI film, and I know there's a lot of debate around that. And I just want to touch on that briefly. These tools do not replace any human creativity at all. They actually enhance it. And we like to think of this as AI being the paintbrush and the human as the artist. So be sure to follow us next year as we have our 2nd annual film festival. We have some really exciting new things transpiring next year and collaborations. So from all of us here at Prestwick Productions and the Red Rocks AI Film Festival, thank you for lighting the way with your stories. Keep creating, stay inspired. Good night.
Inspiring our films belong, Red Rocks AI Film Festival. We rise, we see what could be. Futures unfold, and we celebrate technology and films we create.